Hello, everybody. I am back at your request. We're going to take a look at Tasha. We're going to look and see how things is going on right now as far as energies. We're going to see what she should be focusing on. And we also going to look at how she feels about Storm. Overall, I'll tell you that I felt like she was okay. I really do. I just feel like she's okay. I feel like she have been through worse. Like, this is nothing. I don't even think she look at what's happening as something big. She does have a spiritual connection. She's gifted. She's covered. So that's one thing I want to say. And what I mean by covered, she has an assignment. She's actually chosen to do an assignment. So what she needs to be focusing on is moving away from the drama. At least take a break from it. So things that's going on around her that may be affecting her mentally or causing her stress. And you have to understand, her stress is totally different than probably the majority of us. We will probably think that she's stressing about the obvious thing. But no, it's other things in the background that stresses her. So the things that is going on, those are not her big problems. But there is some type of drama here. I got lies. She got to get away from those lies. Lies within herself, lies that she's listening to, or lies that she's given. That's what she needs to focus on. Get away from the lies. Get back to the I want to say the heart of the situation. But at the same time, that's what most of her lessons is coming in, because there is issues in the heart. And that makes sense to me. Because I can it just feel like her heart is beating very fast. Then it feels like it's very hard. It's beating very hard. But overall, she needs to move away from the lies. The Seven of Swords here is taking over everything. And I don't know where this is coming from. Herself, other people, some type of deception that she needs to get away from. And I keep clearing my throat because there's a lot of confessions that is needed, which is something that I had saw on her channel. People asking her to apologize and stuff like that. So it's in there, but it's not coming out. I can feel it. So overall, she needs to be focusing on moving away from trouble, moving away from drama, moving away from lies and deceit, anything that is not true, that she knows of. Even if there's an emotional lie, something spiritually, a lie going on, that's what she needs to move away from, because there's no growth in it. This will affect everything that she's doing. The lies will affect everything. And it will stop her growth. Let's see what type of lies this is. I know a lot of people say that she lies a lot. I don't have time to sit down and pay attention to that, but I got groups of people around her celebrating and going along with the lies. I really do. She has other people that embraces these lies with her. She gotta get away from that. Or maybe these just yes people. People actually agree with her to lie. And they're not even sad about it or frustrated about it at all. It doesn't bother them. But if she keep this up, it definitely will stop her growth. Yeah, and she wouldn't like that. She definitely wouldn't like that. That's what'll hurt her the most. It's not what's happening in the middle or what we think is hurting her. What will hurt her the most is to lose everything that she built. That will hurt her the most. To stop growing. And you may say to yourself, well, she got a lot of subscribers or she has a lot of fans, followers. But if it stopped right there, that would bother her. She's here to grow. She's here to elevate. She's here to move up. So it will affect her if she does not go higher, even if right now it's successful. But something to stop her growth, that will hurt her to the core. So right now, she's doing a lot of talking. She's doing a lot of communicating about what's been happening and what's been going on. She's talking a lot more than listening, of course. But there's a lot of talk going on. And she's communicating about the work that she's been putting in. You have to understand, she's very passionate about what she do. But if those numbers stop, it will bother her. Yeah. Her communication is about her relationship and her work. Those are the two things that she's concerned about, and those are the two things that she's communicating about. Let me see what's the topic going on when it comes to her work. She takes that very serious. She's a hard worker. Yeah, so she's been feeling like not working as hard, but I think these is just feelings that's going to pass over. Because right now I got this conversation of her communicating about working, about her relationship, keeping both together, keeping both balanced. And then when the conversation comes up about work, I got the 9 of Cups in reverse, acting like she don't want it, but that's not true. That's not true. I think she's just talking in pity, as if she don't want to do all the work. We know she wants the marriage more than she wants the job, more than she wants the business. Let me see what she's talking about when it comes to her relationship. So she's talking about not desiring it anymore when it comes to work and just working it. But when it comes to the relationship, she's getting tired. She's losing her strength and keeping it together. So Tasha is really talking about how to win in every area. She's just having conversations with herself about how to win in every area, how to win in a partnership, how to keep it lit, how to keep it strong, how to keep the spark going, how to keep the fire going. Knowing that she got to make a decision when it comes to her partnership. And when it comes to work, pulling back a little bit, not putting her all in all into it, doing the work, but taking the energy and putting it into her relationship. She's trying to balance both. I also have a Gemini here and a Taurus. So let's see what she's going to offer out of all this talk. She's talking within herself. She's talking within these women. And she's talking in prayer. She's doing a lot of talking. But let's see what she offers. See if she comes to a final decision. Whatever she's thinking about offering, she is restricted. I wonder why. I don't have her losing. I have her needing to understand how to balance her energies between the two. Yeah. What does she offer? What she wants to offer. Yeah. This is just talk. Ain't nothing happened yet. If you want to know what she's doing, she's pumping herself up, encouraging herself, talking to herself and talking to others about how to keep both things afloat. Her business and her relationship. She's talking about how to keep that together. See, you would have thought she'd be crying and whining about the other stuff, but that's not affecting her like that. But it is something she got to get away from, and it's these lies. Somebody's lying to her. Or she's lying and don't care. That's her issue. But she's more concerned about fighting for her relationship. I want to dig deeper into that because I didn't even think it was going to go to the relationship. I wanted to see how her business was affecting her. And it's really not affecting her right now. But if it doesn't double or triple, if it doesn't grow much higher than what it is, that will crush her. And she's successful now, but this is not what she's looking for, this level. She's looking for a level higher than that. And if she can't make it there, that would definitely frustrate her. I wanted to see how she feel about Storm. And she feel like her and Storm relationship was becoming toxic. She do feel like that. And she felt like she needed to release some of this toxic stuff. So maybe they started to create this twin flame type relationship. They created something where there's a dependency between the two. So the way she looks at him, like, I got to pull back from you because you be getting under my skin. That's how I feel like I want to see it. Like he gets under her skin, or he is getting too close to her soul, getting too close to her heart. So she felt like she needed to release him a portion. And it's not completely, it's a portion. And let's see why she sees him as a part of dysfunction for her. Why do you see Storm like that? Why is that? So secretive Pisces. Sometimes it's hard to get stuff out of them. Yeah, because she said, I saw this before. There's some unhealthy things going on in this in this relationship with you. She's seen some unhealthy stuff going on between her and Storm. And she experienced that before. So she had to release him a little bit for her mind. Maybe she started to love him. Maybe she started to feel too responsible. But she claimed that she had to release him a little bit because it was becoming unhealthy and she don't want to go through that again. Yeah, let me see. What is that? She felt too responsible. She felt like she was giving away too much. And she needed to balance back herself. You know, I believe this because everybody is not a mentor. Maybe she found it out about herself. Yeah. Because she makes me feel like when I give to someone, I feel like it pulls out of me. It shrinks me. It causes me to have less for myself and for my work. And that will make sense because with the Empress in reverse, when it comes to her business, she hasn't made it to the point, and I'm not talking about physical, no money, no none of that. She has not spiritually made it to a point where she's able to give out of herself in this way. So her issue with Storm is just really simple. It's nothing to do with you personally, but I'm starting to feel that unhealthy thing inside of me where I pour too much into a person and then it leaves me drained because she's not strong enough spiritually. And that's what happened between them two. So she made some decisions to pull back. Now let me see what the judgment is to that. It wasn't his fault. For some reason, I needed to say that. It has nothing to do with him personally or the others. She had to break it off. She had to pull some of that energy back and keep it for herself. Smart woman. Very smart. Very, very smart. I just need her to sit down and answer the question of, what's your intent to help? Do you help people because I just went blank? Why do you help them? I got a feeling that helping people helps her ego. I got that type of feeling first. I don't know how to quite say this, but when she looks out amongst her environment, her peers, her people, the people that do what she do, it's more of a spectator look. Like, let me look and see. They could be something, but they doing it all wrong. Or they're not doing it the best. Let me pull them over. Come be my little student. It's not really eye to eye. It's like she picks out people who are younger than her and teach them how to do things that's too old for them. And then when she realized that, okay, you getting up there now, you pulling away from me, she tend to think that their success is coming out of her. Oh, I got you. I got it. I just seen it. I got it. All right, here we go. Storm and whoever else she has had a relationship with that had some type of issues like these, it has nothing to do with that person personally at all. But for some reason, when she gives the tools, when she gives the insight, when she gives the help and the assistance, and when she becomes the mentor and the advisor for them, it actually builds her up. It makes her stronger. Now, I would not be surprised that whoever she take on, she should be doing something new once she take on this person. I know this sounds crazy, but work with me. I feel like she takes the person and work with them, and it gives her strength to try her own new ideas. She feeds off of their spirit too. Helping them makes her feel more in charge and makes her want to use that strength to build up something new for herself. I would not be surprised that after she takes these people under her wing, she actually changed her business a little bit or tried to elevate it a little bit. And it did. It worked. She works better when she's in charge. She works better when there's people under her. Interns make her work better because she feeds off of their praise. And this is all spiritual issues too. Okay? So that's what's going on right there. And then when that intern becomes successful or more successful or begin to start multiplying off what they learn from her, then it's like, hold up. You taking away from my energy now. But the truth is, they're becoming greater too. And I do mean too, T-O-O. But she sees it as, I'm putting too much into you, now you done. To be honest with you, she really wasn't done with them. She just couldn't do both. It's like they couldn't be great together in the same room. She wanted to break that energy. And then some kind of way, she feels like she's competing with them. Because she always was, of course. There's always some type of competition. But you brought them up and you bring them up and they jump up and they feed off of your energy and vice versa, and they become better and greater. And then she has to divide from them so she can get 3 or 4 steps ahead of them. Weird. But that's what happened. And I have her desiring to be close to him again. I have her abandoning him and wanting to connect back. And let's find out why. I really think she like him. I really do. Genuinely. Yeah, 10 of Cups. Yeah. You know what? I think old Tasha K got a friend. And it seems like she can't do this person the way she did the others. There's a friendship here. It's real. Because his energy, which is not here, I didn't pull for it, but on the opposite end, his arms is open. He is sincere. He's genuine. He truly, truly likes her as a friend. And she misses that. She misses him. She misses that. And she wants to be back with him for that. And I believe that they will. All Tasha got to do is understand you're great regardless of what title or position that you're in. When you're teaching, you're still great. When you're being a mentor, you're still great. When you're not being a mentor, you're still great. I think that she needs to admit to herself that I chose these people because I'm a fan of them. I think that instead of her using the word mentor, I really think that it was just iron sharpening iron. I think these people that she helped was eye level to her, and she didn't know that. All of you were eye level to each other. You wasn't over them because you was actually a fan of theirs. And it's the truth. It's something inside of each one of those people that she won't. And she admired them just as they admire her. But because of numbers, she looked at herself as authority over them. But the truth of the matter, she never was. They were sharpening each other. Amazing. Amazing, amazing. So, that's what I got for that. Okay, so I know I said I was going to do some messages for the relationship, but I think I want to come back and do a separate video for that. So we will come back and do that and take a look into those energies very soon. Alrighty. Bye-bye.